Welcome to another episode of the Poe Underground Podcast. I am your host and today's piano player, D.K. Mckenzie. In today's episode, we have 5 musical pieces we're going to cover. This is what I call part 2 of the Impromptu piano and poetry sessions. Back on February 8th, I went into a rehearsal studio to record 16 pieces, all improvised on the spot, with a guest reader named Brooklyn and a videographer who was documenting the entire process. The goal of the recording was to come up with something live and improvised on the spot. We were going for energy and experimentation, and that's what this podcast episode is all about. If you listen to other episodes and other pieces that were produced from this podcast, you will notice that what we're doing today is completely different than how this podcast usually goes. All of that being said, I hope you enjoy these pieces. And what I'm going to do today is let these 5 pieces roll. I'm just going to tell you the names of the poets for each piece. The first poem is by William Haskell Simpson. The second poem is by D.H. Lawrence. The third poem is one of my own poems. The fourth poem is by Herbert S. Gorman, and the last poem is one of my own. And without further ado, let's launch into these pieces.
Ghosts. Ghosts of the early earth. The sly coyote knows you, and the timid deer. I asked the eagle, circling skyward, and saw your twin shadows. The fox looks everywhere and calls you brother. Was it your whisper, your mocking whisper, among the twisted cedars? Or only the tired winds, cuddling on the cool breasts of evening? Green. The sky was apple green. The sky was green wine held up in the sun. The moon was a golden petal between. She opened her eyes, and green they shone, clear like flowers undone. For the first time, now, for the first time seen. End. Rocks and Mars. Quasars and larks and stars, and gas and rocks and Mars. Space and manned and jets. A handful of cosmogots blast through the depths of cyclical night. Arsonist stars burn somewhere to alleviate the burden of necessary shadows. Perpetual rockets propel 5 cold travelers to unknown worlds of ice or flames. The future is a mystery, shrouded by the flurries of time and the illusion of space. We rocket ever skywards to escape all the trappings of the gravity of the past. End. Mine adversary. Mine adversary's eyes are moons against black heavens. Stars enlace the swart indifference of his face, although his breath is Arab moons. He walks with spinning worlds for stones, the roaring wilderness of sea that washes all eternity, for time's the marrow in his bones. His hands are colder than the peak of Everest, and in each palm is shipwreck and eternal calm. In whirling thunder will he speak. Flung down, his gauge assaults my earth as bolts of lightning. Yet me will is eager for that battle still, wherein I pass through death and birth. And all my strength assumes the lunge that flings me on his bristling spear, from whence I rise absolved of fear, and loving to his bosom plunge. Blot. Specters of shadows complete the show. The sun lets go and adds a finishing touch. The sky's ablaze in a ruby red haze. Now, the dusk invents the night. The night is a crow that creeps across the land. It's come to blot out the outlight. Blot out the sky, blot out any color left in your eye. Blot out misunderstandings if you seem confused. The night is invented from the skeleton of day. End.
And that is it for today's episode of the Poe Underground Podcast. Please feel free to reach out on social media and on thepoeunderground.com if you have any comments, questions, or would like a dedication. Please fill out the contact form. And don't forget to check out these videos of the live piano and poetry performances. And we will see you in about 2 weeks. This is D.K. Mckenzie signing off. Take care.